I'm Stephanie Molina, and back in March, I told you about a Canadian-born Kingsville woman who was detained by immigration officers with her 7-year-old autistic daughter. Now, after being released, she came to the Chris 6 studio to speak with me about what her experience was like.
They want people to believe that these people deserve to be there, and they don't deserve what they are enduring.
I first told you about Tanya Warner back in March. She had been detained by immigration authorities after her family was returning to Kingsville from a baby shower in Raymondville. It happened at the Sarita checkpoint. Warner talks about what happened to her and her 7-year-old autistic daughter, Ayla Lucas.
They took everything that we had, made us take out our bobby pins, made us take out hair ties, cut the tie off my dress, stripped us down to nothing.
They were taken to a Border Patrol processing center in McAllen known as Ursula. They spent 5 days there.
Ursula was easily the most traumatizing experience of my life. It was horrible. It's a prison cell block. It's a sensory deprivation chamber. The whole system is used to break you down, and they insisted that I was going to be deported or they were going to deport me, and I could do it the easy way or the hard way.
She met people from Mexico, Colombia, and Venezuela there.
They were not criminals by any stretch of the imagination. One was a commercial cook with her grandmother, and the other was a nail tech from Colombia.
Warner says conditions in their women and children's cell block caused her daughter Ayla to develop a rash. She says they were given antibacterial soap and commercial detergent for their clothes. Warner says it gave Ayla chemical burns.
Did you miss, anyone particularly when you were out there? Who did you miss?
My stepsister, Molly.
The family was later moved to the Dili Immigration Processing Center, where they spent 14 days.
When you're in Dili, you're inside of a bubble. I had no idea what was happening on the outside. I had no idea who was rallying for us. I felt incredibly alone.
Warner and her daughter were able to post bond with money raised through crowdfunding. She still has to meet with her deportation officer and must wear an ankle monitor.
The sheer lack of liberty and the loss of my rights has been just, I don't have a word for it. It has been horrible, horrible. Degrading would be a good word for it.
She calls her experience an injustice.
They were supposed to go after the worst of the worst. My daughter and I don't have a criminal history in Canada or the United States.
I reached out to the Department of Homeland Security, but have not heard back from them. Warner says support from the community has helped her throughout this time.
It helped me to walk tall and to feel stronger in myself, that this was an injustice and this shouldn't be happening to us.
Warner says she hopes to start a nonprofit to help detained families bond out like she did, while still seeking her own support as she continues her legal process. Reporting from the studio, I'm Stephanie Molina, Chris 6 News.